Howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this brand new day. Yes, indeed, a brand new day filled with hope and promise and violence and terror. You know, with the good, with the bad. Which side's good? Which side bad? That one's up to you personally. But to start off with the Shelton, Washington Weather Plague Rat and Spider Report, since I live in Shelton, Washington, for anybody that might be new. And I like to start off just by talking about my life and the world around me. And for the weather, well, last night I went walkies all the way up to Walmart. And it was nice. I didn't take my umbrella. It was wet outside, drier in downtown Shelton and northern Shelton, still wet everywhere in southern Shelton where I live. But it was a nice walk. Went there, walked back, came back, had some sleep. This morning, it's still, pitch black outside. Winter coming up. So, thumbs up for that. And it's not raining, and I know this because I went out walkies again this morning. Walked to Safeway and back. I'll talk about that in just a little bit. So it's cool and very foggy, but not raining. Is it going to rain later today? I don't know. I haven't checked the weather forecast. No ideas. But that's the way that is. Plague Rat Report. Good Lord. Going to the Shelton Safeway this morning. Anybody that was wearing masks, and at least they were wearing masks. But this is the employees. Nobody had their nose covered. Everybody had their mask pulled down just to cover their mouth and was breathing out of their noses. And that, don't even frickin' wear a mask at that point. Just put a sign on you that just says, I don't care if you live or die, and don't wear a mask at that point. But that was this morning. Last night, it wasn't bad. I hadn't gone into any stores until I went into Safeway this morning, and I'll talk about that, as the whole thing about that in just a bit. But on the whole, out in public, things have been okay. I don't see a lot of people wearing masks in public. There are periodically, but as long as you're in public, you're okay. So, boy, the lockdowns are bad. There have been some places that have tried to open in Shelton, and I think they've shut down before they even had a chance because they were going to be like restaurants. That's the problem with slow plans on things, is by the time they happen, something horrific might have come along, and all that time, all that effort, all that money, and it's guillotined before you can even start. So, yay. And for the spider report, gangly leg spiders, there's one up there. The one that used to be down there, it traveled or got et, hard to say. But the garden spider up in the window was there yesterday. I can see it now in the window. It's still there. And the garden spider over in the corner, still there. Again, I'm very glad. I'm very pleased that these spiders are there. Gotta make sure I'm semi-centered. It's nice to have life around, even if it's just spiders to kill and eat other bugs. But they're obviously having at least some of their needs met by staying up there. So that's good, and they're alive because dead spiders don't have their all their legs out. They're hydraulic. They die and they just go, yeah. So they're alive and they're as happy as they can be. So thumbs up for that. Yay. I mean, yeah. Now, here is one of the things that I wanted to say. Thank you so much to absolutely everybody out there that helps me in any way possible, especially monetarily. My life is not that good right now, especially monetarily, and I'm not quite sure how to get out of it because I can't just move anywhere. I don't have enough money to save up. If you're in the United States and you want to move somewhere, you need first, last, and security deposit. I don't have any money to save. How could I come up with first or last or security? So I have no money to save up to be able to move. And then my vehicle is dead. I have to walk. I don't know how to get anything out that way. So, joyous. So again, though, my sincere thanks to absolutely everybody out there that helps me out in any way at all, especially as stated financially, because that allows me to do things like eat, And thank you. Now, as a minor thing, I do not understand those people out there that, YouTubers, Instagram people, all that flex their wealth on the people that make that wealth possible for them. It's like, I don't understand. It's like showing contempt to the very people that are giving you the money. I don't understand that. I mean, really, I don't. You can see me. I'm struggling to find the words to even comprehend it, to say it. I am just absurdly grateful to absolutely anybody that helps me out in any way possible. How can you flex on the people that are keeping you alive? Thank you, each and every one of you that provides me with food to eat. I will never flex on anybody for that. You're helping to keep me alive. Thank you. None of you have to do this, and you do, which makes it so much more incredible. I am very appreciative to each and every one of you because of rolling the stuff. I had ended up like minus $40 in my checking account, which sucks. Because I get like $100 that I can spend on stuff like food and lotion for my legs, for soap so I can wash myself, to try and get clothing. And when I go negative, that means I can't. But some people have been sending me money, and thank you so much. I am no longer negative, and in fact, I have enough that I was able to walk to Safeway, and I got a soda that's going to hopefully last me 2 days. I got some food. It's just a little bit. I was walking this morning, but thank you so very, very much. It is incredible and greatly, greatly appreciated, definitely. And it was I also discovered over the past couple days, and this is one of the things that I also wanted to talk about, how desperate I get for flavor sometimes. Because, as stated, I have a little bit of food downstairs. Even without having gone to Safeway, I have a little bit. I've got some powdered mashed potato mix. I've got some noodles and a little bit of spaghetti sauce, so I'm not out of food. Damn close, but not out. But I was so desperate just for something new and flavorful. A couple of years back, a subscriber had sent me a box of moon pies, which is, a cookie with marshmallow filling, and then a cookie at the bottom, and then the whole thing's coated in some sort of candy coating. You can get them in various flavors. This was chocolate. So it's chocolate coating on the cookie with the marshmallow filling. Their best buy date was 2018. I thought I had eaten all of them. I found a box of the Best Buy 2018. And I ate all but this of the entire box of about 12 of them. A bit stale. Not bad. Just, the flavor is not peak. I'm not proud of that. I'm trying to stop eating sugar. Which is hard because they put sugar in damn near everything, but you can. I try to avoid as much sugar as possible. I try to avoid as much high fructose corn syrup as possible. Not impossible to get it all out of your life, but you try to limit it. I keep doing stuff like that. Moon pies with real sugar. All but one of an entire box. No wonder I've got weight problems, huh? Life is life. Life is life. I don't feel bad, really, about having done it. I just have to not do stuff like that as best I can going into the future. You can't beat yourself up for the past. If you beat yourself up for the past, all you're going to do is feel bad, and it's not going to help you in any appreciable way. Because think about it this way, however old you are. I mean, I'm almost 60, I'm 58, and I see people that do this all their lives, and it happens all the way for the youth, all the way down to your youth, is that you do something bad, so you make a mistake. You do something bad. You eat something you shouldn't have. You dropped something and something broke. You did something and it was a mistake. So you berate yourself to make yourself feel bad so you won't do it again. But the thing is, you're a human being. You're going to do something again. Maybe you're going to keep doing that one thing because of issues, like with my ADHD/ADD. I have problems with remembering. I try to make new mistakes all the time, but there's going to be some things that you just keep repeating and doing because of situations. And then you'll keep berating yourself to keep yourself from doing it again. But you're going to do it again. So all you're going to be doing is berating yourself for no reason. It's not going to stop the behavior. You're just beating yourself up for no reason. It's not helping you. It's just making you feel bad. And the end result is you feel bad. You're still going to do the things you do. It's just now you feel bad. And you make that a constant behavior, and you're always going to feel bad. And my scalp is now itchy. I hate being organic. I'm a carbon-based life form. But it's just, don't beat yourself up for the past. If you do something you don't like, just say to yourself, I am going to try to do better in the future. Don't make yourself feel bad. Just try to do better in the future. There's more, of course, but I'm going to let it go at that. Also, though, I'm also, as very redundant, not as clear as I could be this morning. Didn't sleep as well as I have the last couple nights. Not terrible, but I am still tired, and with my walk, while I'm awake, I'm not really awake. I'm physically awake, not mentally awake. I went to bed around 9, well, no, it's closer to 10-ish, 10 o'clock-ish. And then I actually slept until, my gut and other pain woke me up, but it was close to 4:30. So while I didn't wake up way early, I did wake up early. So that's why I had time to walk to the store this morning after realizing that people had sent me money. That was the second half of the walking to Safeway story. Is after yesterday I had eaten the box of moon pies because I was desperate for flavor. I then checked my PayPal account to discover I could have gone to Safeway and bought actual nutritious food instead of eating a box of sugar. The problem, of course, with sugar is, nice though it tastes, it is one of the leading causes of heart disease around the world. It is not good for your system, processed sugar. So that's one of the reasons you want to not eat sugar as much as possible. Same thing with high fructose corn syrups, but it's got more of a, they say it's not bad for you. They say it's got all these things. It also lights up a lot of the sections of your brain that hardcore drugs do too. So thumbs up for that. Past that though, just been surviving, trying to do my best, trying to think, trying to still be creative as best I can. Now one day I'm hoping to be able to physically write. Right now, just trying to do that is, even thinking of getting it together is exhausting. So hopefully, if I can get things together, and if I can somehow figure out a way to pay for it, yeah, it'd only be like $8 to get a prescription every month, but I still owe like $2,000 to the US government with no real way to pay it because they want more per month than I have. If I give them what they want, I no longer have money to buy things like food and such like that. So I need a system, a way to pay that off, but I don't. So I can't pay it, so it just keeps accruing penalties. Yeah. Anyway, though, I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments in my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now, except accidentally. I'm going to read them afterward. Thumbs up each one I do. Answer as many as my ADHD will let me. And so thumbs up and thank you all for that. If I mispronounce a username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker, and even though I count American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, I'm not deaf, I'm not hard of hearing, so I'm going to possibly do it wrong. It's not, my life doesn't depend on it, it's just I enjoy doing it. Plus, I dated someone deaf back around the year 2000, so it was nice to learn so I could speak in their language instead of forcing them to lip read or wear their hearing aid thing. So, it was fun. Anyway, though. And it was. I mean, it's the deaf culture is amazing. We have Sean Villar, greatly appreciated. Dom, thumbs up and thank you. Arturo, thank you very, very much. Thjordborn Erickson, I sure hope that I'm close. Thank you very, very much. The Weaver, greatly appreciated. Aiden Barge, thumbs up. Tommy Nelson, oh, there's always a new series. Thank you very, very much. We have Ice Damon, greatly appreciated. Wavy Jord, thumbs up. Christopher Thomas, thumbs up and thank you very much. We have Lil Rosie ASMR, thumbs up. There's Zeron L. Dravian, greatly appreciated. Challenge Bros, thumbs up. MDT Lion, thumbs up and thank you. We have XXJ, good lord, I can't read. XXJMXX Plays, thumbs up. There's Confused Owl 29, greatly appreciated. Joaquin Chiriano, I am nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. Bo Zai, ZY, thank you very much. We have Milton Hernandez, greatly appreciated. There is Twee 100, thumbs up. Jim Pickens, son of a gun. And then Elder Wolf 569, thank you very, very much. And then we have Ali Shabiri, good to see you in the comments, thumbs up. Ravens Watch, greatly appreciated and greatly appreciated. Thank you so very, very much. And then last but not least, we have Bang Tang Juna, greatly appreciated. Each and every one of you. Hopefully I'm close on the pronunciations, but as stated, I do my best. And thank you all again so very much. Everybody I thanked, everybody that commented that I didn't get to, thank you all. You get me out of my head, into the world, dealing with real people, and that is greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm starting to come out of the latest trough I've been in, but I have biochemical depression, so I'm constantly like this. And I've been in a trough of late. I'm starting to come up out of it, and it'll be nice to be out, but then, it's gonna go down again, so. But it's nice to come out for at least a little while. Yay! If you could check out my various things down below, I have Twitter, Facebook, Patreon.com. If you could become a Patreon.com patron, like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that could be? Well, it could be. And it would be beautiful and awesome. And if you'd like to help me out without sending money through the patronage, I have a PayPal link down below if you can check that out. And if you'd like to help me out without sending money, I have an Amazon wishlist link as well with things like cat food, hamster bedding, silly things, not silly things. If you could check it out, that would be very, very cool, but do not feel obligated. I do not feel entitled, and if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes. I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. And if you could toss me a like, I appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence, a definite thumbs up, and of course if you hit the notification bell on the subscription button down there, that would be very, very cool. Definitely an awesome thing. Yay! Well, son of a gun, I have this video, I have another video I need to edit and render. It took me 3 shots to get yesterday's game video done. Holy smokes. First time it was that all the audio was off. I had to readjust all the audio. And then the second time I rendered it, all the audio was blaring loud. And oh my god, so I had to adjust all that back down. Finally, third time's the charm, it came out. Oof. The lobster hat wearing duckhead of judgment suffers from a surplus of scorn. Do not disappoint the lobster hat wearing duckhead of judgment. It is ready, not eager, but ready to cast that scorn upon any and all whom it finds disappointing, and its mockery is severe. Do not disappoint the lobster hat wearing duckhead of judgment. It suffers from a surplus of scorn. And Black Lives Matter, damn it. And justice for everybody. The jackbooted, brown-shirted fascist thugs in police uniforms keep brutalizing and murdering in their homes and on American streets. Ugh. Please, wear your masks. Wash your hands. Try not to touch your face. Practice your social distancing. This is painful times. But it's a virus that doesn't care. It just wants to spread. Don't let it. Now you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. So practice your self-care. Be as creative as you can, and I will see you.